you'll love. It's the popular Blue Stem Brasserie, great food, unique cocktails, and if you miss Hawaii, get their Honolulu hangover dessert. It'll cure the blues. Another way to cure the blues is to book the KCBS package at the Handler. You get a deluxe room with parking, 10% off a city tour with Big Bus, 10% off a bay cruise with Red and White Fleet, 20% off a Cafe Macy's. That's from the hotel. Call now, 800-995-HUSH. That's 800-995-HUSH. And leave the blues at home.
Don't wait for the furniture of your dreams. Come in today during Court Furniture Outlet's huge 50th anniversary sale and discover why Court Furniture has been the secret destination for home stagers. Designers and savvy business professionals for 50 years. Court Furniture prices are always super low because they lease their furniture for use in model homes, movies, and television by home stagers and corporate offices. And when the furniture comes back, they sell it for pennies on the dollar. Now save even more on an incredible selection of new and previously leased furniture and decor. All on sale during Court's huge 50th anniversary sale. Plus mention promo code ANNIVERSARY and receive an additional $50 off your purchase of $250 or more. The Court's friendly furniture consultants help you find everything you need to live in comfort and style. With locations in San Francisco on Sutter and Van Ness and Cupertino on Stevens Creek Boulevard. Check them out on Yelp or go to CourtFurnitureOutlet.com. That's CORTFurnitureOutlet.com.
Time for traffic, Frank. Back up on the East Shore right now.
Now, it's pretty bad. We're dealing with a problem, a multi-car inquiry crash westbound 80 just before Powell Street. The CHP has said that the 4 left lanes have been closed with the 3 right lanes reopened, but we just saw Joe of the KCBS phone force that tells us that traffic in that westbound direction of 80 is actually being taken off at Powell Street and then put back onto westbound 80 in the Bay Bridge Maze, or just before the Bay Bridge Maze. We know where the backup is. It's to Gilman Street, so we're looking at solid slow and go now on westbound Street all the way down to Powell Street. No indication as to when all. We're looking at a new problem being reported in Orinda. It's westbound 24 Camino Pablo. That is a stall blocking the far right lane, and a problem also popping up in Oakland. This is a 2-car crash partially blocking the far right lane. Northbound 13 just before the 580 split. Your next update at 11:48 on the traffic KCBS.
Partly to mostly cloudy overnight and a chance of drizzle at the coast. Overnight lows upper 50s and 60s. Tomorrow, partial clearing at the coast after morning overcast with a chance of drizzle. Becoming sunny near the bay, sunny all day inland. Some expected highs tomorrow. San Francisco, 67 degrees downtown at Ocean Beach and Golden Gate Park. High tomorrow of 64 degrees. Oakland, Mountain View, and Millbrae tomorrow, 72 degrees. San Jose, Redwood City, and Napa, 78. Traffic and weather together on the 8th on All News 106.9 and AM 740 KCBS.
Would you like to double your retirement income without saving more money for retirement? You heard that right. It may be possible to get almost double the retirement income compared to 401k firms with the same amount of money saved. Hi, I'm Pete Alexander, best-selling author from right here in the greater San Francisco Bay Area. And I'm going to tell you about a new Hollywood documentary called The Baby Boomer Club. In this film, economists and Nobel Prize-winning PhDs from Wharton, MIT, and Stanford share a strange concept I call the retirement double. It gives you more retirement income with the same dollar saved, and your money is never at risk if the market crashes. That's right. If the market crashes 30%, you lose nothing. Even people who are on track have shifted money to this new strategy because it increases their retirement income or can allow them to stop working years sooner. Call Pete Alexander session to see how to get a bigger, better retirement with less money. This is a $30 value, but when you call today, you get it completely free, and I'll even pay your shipping and handling. No right now. 1-800-239-0101. That's 1-800-239-0101. Again, 1-800-239-0101.
We use soft, fresh, tasty coconut.
The crunchy almond, delicious chocolate candy.
But do you know what our most important ingredient is? Sometimes you feel like a nut.
appliance truckload event at Lowe's going on now. From refrigerators and ranges to dishwashers and laundry pairs, we have a large selection of appliances from the brands you trust. Plus, get store-wide savings by shopping other in-stock categories. Go to your local Lowe's store or visit Lowe's.com to shop the appliance truckload event and find what you need now. While supplies last, valid through 8/17.
KCBS News Time, 11:42. Thrive City, the outdoor plaza Chase Center in San Francisco, transformed into a giant back-to-school giveaway earlier today. Warriors, players, and team officials handed out supplies to help students kick off the new year. KCBS's David Welch checked it out.
It was a chance for students to stock up before the school year. Tony, one of the many volunteers here, explained how it works.
Then they go directly over there and get a nice backpack and then fill it up with books, etc. And then there's some games, face painting, and other things.
And it was a chance to be an ultimate Warriors fan by snapping a family photo with the Warriors' Larry O'Brien trophy.
Pretty good. Of course. Night.
Warriors guard Moses Moody handed out backpacks and signed plenty of autographs.
It's fun. It's cool just to be a part of it and then to see the difference that it makes on these kids. Like, you know, just coming up here and able to be a part of something like this is tremendous.
And there were lots of supplies and activities for teachers and administrators as well. Cecily Cross is the technology school notebook.
He's done a fantastic job of welcoming all of our teachers and educators and school staff and families.
At the Chase Center, David Welch, KCBS.
Construction is on hold at People's Park in Berkeley until a court weighs in. In the meantime, residents have made an exodus, leaving a mostly deserted landscape littered with cut down trees and mountains of wood chips. KCBS's Jim Taylor is checking who refuse to leave.
That is one resident who others say has been immovable and inconsolable. Down here, a handful of well-informed residents do remain.
It's in the hands of 3 appellate judges.
How many people are living here right now? A dozen or so?
Well, these are people who've just come since yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, since everything happened.
And they're here to defend the park.
Yeah, they're here to defend the park.
That could include reacting to any repeated attempts by the university to put up a perimeter fence that did not last very long.
We had the fence down in West. Appeals court did say UC does have the right to put up a fence.
If UC puts up the fence, what's going to happen?
I'll have to take it back down.
Take it back out.
Yeah.
And the beat goes on, as it has for 53 years here, on the land that is People's Park. Jim Taylor, KCBS.
Have weekend plans? Take us along for the ride. Day, night, and weekend.
Canada is some really fine weather right now as we look forward to the show.
We open gates at 10:30 a.m. and music starts at 12. It's one more reason why we're the Bay Area's #1 news station.
On the Polo Grounds in Golden Gate Park, Jim Taylor, KCBS.
All news, all the time, right here on KCBS.
Coming up on KCBS.
I'm Margie Schaefer. A tribal council pushes for Central California coastal waters.
KCBS News Time, 11:45. Time now for sports. Baseball playing before a season-high Coliseum crowd of more than 40,000. The A's fell to the Giants today, 7-3. 3-3 in San Jose. More sports. Here's Ted Raymond.
Over the course of the offseason, when Deebo Samuel was said to be requesting a trade from the 49ers, it was speaking with the media earlier this week. 49ers head coach Kyle Shanahan said that he has learned to talk to the person as opposed to listening to the banging clatter.
If you pay attention to everything, you'll go crazy. And if you take everything 100%, you'll take things very personal. That's why I just pride myself and ourselves on just talk to the person. And what comes out of that person's mouth is usually what I hang my hat on, and that's kind of all I go with. So I don't listen to anything except the communications I have with the individual.
It all worked out as Deebo Samuel did 3 years, somewhere between $40 and $40 million. At the sports desk, Ted Ramey, KCBS.
Aaron here, the founder of California Deluxe Windows. A lot of companies get their windows shipped from all over the globe. That means inflation. At California Deluxe Windows, we design, manufacture, and install our own products. So an affordable price. And our installation technique is so precise, we do not break. The house could be covered with potato chips, and we wouldn't crack one.
If you're looking for beautiful custom windows and doors made in California, call California Deluxe Windows. They've deflated their prices too. Right now, get 30% off every order.
It's California Deluxe Windows deflation.
Get 30% off every order. Call California Deluxe Windows at 800-956-8800. 800-956-8800. 800-956-8800.
Certain terms and conditions apply. CSLB number 774518.
Let's get an update on tonight's nasty traffic trouble in Emerald.
Well, that continues to be our major problem. It's an accident involving at least 5 cars blocking the 4 of westbound 80 before Powell Street. Traffic is basically off onto Powell Street. At least the traffic that's stuck in that backup is being taken off to Powell Street and then back onto westbound 80 just before the Bay Bridge Maze. We have just a major backup. We're looking at traffic that is really more stop and go all the way back to the street, so that continues to be a major mess. No indication as to when lanes will reopen. In Orinda, we have a van blocking the far right lane in Oakland, northbound 13, just past the 580 split. A 2-car crash with both of those cars sticking out into the far right lane, and a new accident being reported in the road. We have the car that veered off of the roadway and into a tree with emergency. Update at 11:58 on the traffic leader KCBS.
Tomorrow at the coast, after morning overcast and a chance of drizzle, becoming sunny near the bay. It'll be sunny all day inland tomorrow with highs upper 60s at the coast, 70s along the bay, mid 80s inland. The coast and near the bay, mostly sunny inland. Highs for the most part in the upper 60s at the coast, 70s along the bay, 80s inland. That's through Tuesday, and then Wednesday on through to next weekend, you can expect highs inland approaching 90 degrees. Right now in San Francisco and Los Gatos, it's 63 degrees. In Lafayette and Pacifica, 59 degrees. In Petaluma, it's 61 degrees. Traffic and weather together on the 8s on All News 106.9 and AM 740 KCBS. Pixie Clay is at the KCBS editor's desk. KCBS news time is 11:50. There are currently 15 designated National Marine Sanctuary areas in the United States. 3 additional sanctuary areas are proposed now, including one along the Central California coast. KCBS's Margie Schaefer reports the proposal comes from the Chumash Indians.
For the first time, there is a tribally led nomination for a National Marine Sanctuary from the Northern Chumash Tribal Council.
The Chumash Heritage National Marine Sanctuary, which is kind of between the Monterey Sanctuary and Channel. It's an incredible one.
That is President and CEO of the National Marine Sanctuary Foundation, Chris Sari. Among other things, the designation would ban offshore oil extraction and offer increased protections for marine mammals and bird species.
The sanctuary is just a program that allows us to put that lasting protection in place for these really treasured places in our oceans and for the species that call them home.
2 other areas also under consideration off the coast of New York City and Lake Ontario in the Great Lakes to protect shipwrecks. Margie Schaefer, KCBS.
Lawmakers in Indiana have passed a total ban on abortions, making it the first state to do that since the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade. Meantime, voters in Kansas blocked an attempt to put restrictions on abortion there. KCBS's Eric Thomas looks at the implications of both.
The November midterm elections will provide the first opportunity to see how voters in different states view the new abortion struggle.
I think every state will approach this differently.
UC Davis law professor Marion Ziegler is the author of the book Abortion and the Law in America, Roe.
In a lot of states, including potentially Indiana, a disconnect between what voters want and what politicians are doing.
Ziegler says Republican-controlled legislatures in 24 states have been working on abortion bans and restrictions for months, while the Kansas vote rejecting constitutional changes to restrict abortion there. A new strategy.
After Kansas, we're going to see other efforts to bypass partisan legislatures and go directly to voters.
Although conservative legislatures are focusing on restricting or even banning abortion, polls show a majority of American voters support abortion rights. Eric Thomas, KCBS.
The Justice Department's legal effort to block the merger of book publishing giants Penguin Random House and Simon & Schuster is more than just a showcase for the Biden administration. Going on in federal court in Washington is also a rare moment for the publishing industry to be placed in the dock through the trial's opening week. Industry executives, along with agents and authors such as Stephen King, have weighed in. KCBS News Time, 11:53.
Truly on vacation. I'm Jeff Colvin of Fortune Magazine with the Fortune Business Update. About half of American employees say they work about an hour a day when on vacation. Many Americans say their managers and colleagues expect them to check in while they're away. About 30% say they're expected to answer phone calls or respond to texts and emails. The fear of falling is one of the top reasons employees give for either working while on vacation or not taking vacation at all. An increasing number of companies offer unlimited vacation, but employees at those companies, on average, take less vacation than they would if they had a set limit. That's all bad news because working on vacation can be rest and recharge, and employees who work while on vacation are more likely to quit. I'm Jeff Colvin.
Summer's in full swing. The most of it with backyard barbecues, pool parties, and s'mores by the fire pit? Or have you spent another season staring at the same crumbling patio or cracked driveway? You deserve better. The outdoor remodeling experts at System Pavers can help. Get the outdoor space you've always wanted. And for a limited time, System Pavers will demolish and remove your old hardscape for free. This unbeatable offer can save you hundreds or even thousands. Pave 004 or visit SystemPavers.com. Plus, enjoy special financing to get the 30 years of experience and more than 75,000 projects completed. System Pavers delivers more than just beautiful outdoor remodels. You get peace of mind knowing the job's done right. Call System Pavers at 800-PAVE-004 today. That's 800-PAVE-004 or visit SystemPavers.com right now.
All orders must be placed by August 31st. Financing subject to credit approval. See website for full offer and demolition savings details. Contractor's license 661575.
Health Pro Plus Air Purifier, the #1 large room air purification choice for viruses. These Swiss-made air purifiers were chosen by the Hong Kong Hospital Authority not only for SARS-CoV-1, but also SARS-CoV-2, the virus that causes COVID-19. Hyper-HEPA filtration, the Health Pro Plus captures particles down to 0.003 exist. Now and for a limited time only, use the promo code KCBS5 and save 5% on your Autumn or Health Pro Plus air purifier. Visit IQAir.com/US or call 88